Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. Happy Friday. Y'all, I got to tell you about this place I am going to this week, and I live in Indio, California, just next to La Quinta, and there's a wonderful new restaurant just there in Old Town in the Cove. It's called Yes, Please. It's a breakfast boutique. They're good folks down there, excellent hospitality. You can eat inside and outside. When you take your puppy, they give you something called a pup cup. And I took my puppy and they gave my puppy a pup cup. It's a little old cup filled with whipped cream that gave my dog dairy and sugar, which wasn't fun to clean up later. But anyways, Yes, Please. Get the chicken and waffles. Y'all, they get the most tender chicken. I think they marinated in buttermilk. It was so tender. It's breaded, but they bake it, and so it keeps it extra tender. It's got some wonderful Cajun seasoning, a little salty, but more so of a zesty herbal kind of season. They give you some nice plump chicken tenders, and then they have just the most fluffiest, lightest Belgian waffles that are sprinkled with powdered sugar, and they have, I think, a house-stirred syrup that comes to you hot, and so you got the piping hot chicken tenders there with the flaky, oh my gosh, ever so sweet waffles with the syrup that you just pour over. They got a nice brew of coffee there. It will set you free. Yes, please. What was we talking? Oh, we got a Devo to do. We've been talking about how to overcome sin all week. There's 5 steps. You got to confess your sin, commute away from your sin, make a commitment to renew yourself in your sin, and then, of course, commune. Find some gospel people to be around you in your life. Let's talk about the last step, and then we'll go home for the week. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 13. It says, "Better was a poor and wise youth than an old and foolish king who no longer knew how to take advice." Solomon here is painting this picture that no matter how high you arrive in your life, there's always somebody who knows more that you need to consult with so you can navigate the things of God. The last step of overcoming sin is consult. Sometimes we struggle with sin, not because we're bad people, but because we don't have smart people around us. I've learned in my life that if I'm struggling with sin, if I'm struggling with a mistake, man, just literally leaning into older, wiser mentors in the faith who can vulnerably share, you know what, Ricky, that happened to me, and this is how I fought that thing, and this is how I overcome, and this is what me and my wife learned. You cannot afford to not have people around you who have been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. And I found in our church here at Southwest that there's so many older, wiser, beautiful saints that are so happy to invest in my life because they don't want to see me make the mistakes that they made, and they want to save me some time. Who's your spiritual consultant? Who's the person that you can say, hey, this is going on, help me out? And I bear witness that if you follow these 5 steps we've discussed all week, you'll overcome sin. Get out there, have a good time, get some rest, and get you some Yes, Please waffles and chicken. Actually, supposed to say chicken and waffles, but anyways, I gotta go get my chicken. Okay, yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good weekend, everybody.